Hello all. Today I'm going to just show you a little bit of the parent side of Empower so that you can check on your students that are in my classes. So the first thing we're going to go is shelby.kyschools.us, and that will take us to our district website where we can then go to Parents, and from there we scroll down to Empower Login. And then you will either put in your username and your password if that's what you've been given, and that's how you typically sign in, or if you've been signing in with Google, that's how you'll sign in. Okay, uh, and then you'll see probably only Guardians. I have a couple of different ones on mine, but you'll see Guardians. Okay, so then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and select the learner. Okay, so select my daughter. And we will change the date to the 26th because that's when school actually starts. You won't need to change the date, but I'm going to go ahead and trick Empower into thinking that school has started so that you can see this. Okay, so you're going to see all of their teachers right here, and this is all the classes that they will be in. They're all on the left there. Okay, and then if you want to look at a specific class and what assignments they're doing right now, let's see, science. Okay, it'll show you. If you hit that plus sign, that'll open up their activities, okay? And that'll show you all the activities, quizzes, playlists, anything like that that might be in there. You can look at this playlist browser too. That'll show you playlists that they might be working through. Okay, that'll show you what they viewed last, if anything is missing, that's a big one, and then just kind of what they're doing. This is really where all your assignments are going to live in my class. So mine will be whatever period your kid is in, and it'll say art, Art 1, Art 2, AP Art, whatever it is. It'll be there. And then you'll click here and then you'll be able to see those assignments. Now the other thing is this class log, and you can hit view all, and that'll show you the history of just all the assignments that you've turned in and what grades they've gotten, and then it'll also break it down by the standard and what the overall standard score is. Now, obviously, there's nothing in there right now because school hasn't started yet, but things will start to populate here within the first couple of weeks. And I should have grades pretty quick. I'm usually pretty good about getting feedback back to students, and especially now that everything is digital with Empower, it makes it really quick turnaround on feedback. Okay, so then that is it for logging in and looking at assignments and the class log. The other thing I wanted to show you is just this learning profile. So if we click on this learning profile, you'll have the student name, the ID, the school, all that across the top. Okay, you'll see any scores that they have for this profile of a graduate. You'll see their academic profile, any assessments they've taken, and you can drop those down and you'll see what assessments they've taken, also what score they got. Okay, so this will show you what their most recent assessments are that are in there. Okay, then down here there will be goals. There's any areas of growth or accomplishments or strengths, evidences that they've collected over the course of their academic pathway, and then also this advisory conferring notes. So if you wanted to add notes to your advisor, if the advisor is adding notes, that's where they're all going to live, and so you'll be able to see all of that information. Okay, that is pretty much everything you need in Empower as far as looking at what your students are doing. Now later on in the year, I'm going to do some videos that break down exactly what the standards are and how they're being scored so that you can take a look at that. But for now, this is pretty much all you need to do to keep your kiddos on track. Thank you.